farm cotton and wheat, raise hay, raise cattle, and raise my family. This is a family business. My children aren't quite old enough to participate fully yet, but my two boys can't wait till they're old enough to jump on the equipment and take off. My wife primarily takes care of the books, takes care of billing. She'll help me move equipment, takes care of the kids, make sure that everybody gets fed. She does more than I know. We bale primarily hay grazer. We'll also do Bermuda grass. In the springtime, we'll bale wheat hay. In our part of Texas, the baling's a little different. We do probably 75% of our baling at night. We have to work around the humidity. During the daytime, our humidity's too low to bale. The ZR5 1200 made sense for me because I was at the point with my operation that I needed to buy a second baler. And when I looked at how much I was going to spend on another tractor and another baler, I decided that financially the ZR5 1200 made sense, and I can do what two tractors and balers can do with that single machine. Not only because of the speed baling, but because of the transport speed. You know, we may leave one field and travel 20 miles to the next field, and the ZR5 1200 traveling at over 30 miles will get there a lot faster than a tractor and baler. Operating the ZR5 at night is less stressful, being that it's automated. You're not as prone to make mistakes. The machine handles a lot of that for you. Since I bought the ZR5 1200, my other baler hasn't left the shed. I'm out here tonight because I'm about to get on the baler and bale hay. I have to wait for the humidity to come up enough in the night to bale. It's 1 a.m., let's get to work. This time of year, I spend 80 to 100 hours a week doing hay. So tonight, we're going to be baling about 8 to 10 miles away from my barn. Traveling down the highway at 32 miles an hour, we can get there pretty quick. Baling at night on the ZR5 is a breeze. The ZR5 1200 will do pretty well everything for you. When the bale gets to size, the machine stops, wraps the bale, opens the tailgate, kicks the bale out, and closes the tailgate. All you have to do is push one button for the machine to start moving again. In a good night, I'll put up well over 200 bales of hay. I've done close to 400 bales of hay in a night. The most bales per hour that I would typically get with my tractor baler would be about 50 to 55, and that was all a guy could do to pump out that many. With the ZR5 1200, I've done over 75 bales per hour. The suspension is really amazing. Part of the reason that with the increase in productivity is because you're just able to run so much faster than you could in a tractor baler, not just because of the power of the machine and the hydraulics, but in these rough fields, a tractor would just beat you to death. I wouldn't recommend a ZR5 to anybody around here because I don't want my competition to own one. I'm really pleased with the ZR5. I think it's the best equipment purchase I've ever made. I'm Justin Hance, and that's why I switched to the Vermeer ZR5 1200 self-propelled baler.